All right, are we rolling? Yeah, I get some ibuprofen, guys. Do I have coffee left in this? Yes, I do. Yay. Ah, kick those shoes off. I get road dirt all over my bed. There we go. Oh, hey, you friends. I see you popping in there. Good to see you. It's been a couple days, guys. Been moving a little bit busy. Hang on, let me get a couple ibuprofen. It is hot. It is so hot. Thankfully, the sun's starting to retire, and I've only got a few minutes here. I've been running a lot of errands. I've been trying to help a lot of people and everything, and then I've had my own stuff that I've been really busy with over the past few days, guys. Oh, man, my brain got so hot, too. I was just like, you know how it is? I don't like it being in recovery because a lot of people in recovery will tell you, like, if we aren't sleeping well, if we don't feel good, if it's really hot, and it's like hard to concentrate and everything, as people in recovery, we worry that the people in our lives are going to think that we're like messed up or something, right? We become super vigilant of our life and of our perception and stuff. And that's why I always just have to calm myself and like try and be more effective, I guess, and realize that we're all human. On a hot day, things get like, a little bit discombobulated sometimes. So we are here in my trailer. I have moved up here, actually. Thanks to y'all guys and all of your support, I've been able to finally get ahead a little bit, and I got my trailer moved up to this little trailer court. And I've been living here, I think today is day 3. Now, everything is still good with Jamie and I and everything. It's just, I've been living there almost a year, and so I figured a change of digs is kind of nice, and hence the name of my video, New Digs. And yeah, I just wanted to tell y'all guys about it. So the place looks really good, actually. I pan through, actually, yeah, it's just like, the floor is clean, the place is put together, it's nice in here. I've a friend here who I've been trying to help out and stuff, yeah, I'll talk to you more about that. But she came in and I paid her to kind of like clean up around the place and everything. And she did a really good job. Until I was smoking in here, it smelled like bleach and like cleanser and stuff. And it's really nice. So let me jump in here with y'all guys. R. Brown, how you doing, R? Good evening, Matt. Sometimes we need our own space. Best wishes and God bless. Thank you. That is a good point too, because I loved living at Jamie's and everything, and I had my own area and all. However, you know how it is when you're living in a limited space. It's difficult to be able to have everything always in places where I know where it is and where I don't have to recategorize everything. So like I've got all my hunting stuff now over here. I got all my filming stuff now over there. And I don't know, it's working out, it's kind of nice. It takes a while. So there's a psychological thing that I always try and remember. And it takes about 3 days when we get into a new place to become used to it and feel like we kind of belong there. So this being day 3, I should be getting there pretty soon. I have a bad headache right now from the heat, and then just the stress and the move and stuff. I slept weird last night, and I've got y'all guys know my neck is bad. So this muscle down here tensed up on me real bad last night, and then you put the heat on top of that. And honestly, I'm just trying to kind of get through today. I don't mind every now and then having a bad headache, actually, because it reminds me of my days before recovery, right? When I had so many self-inflicted headaches. And there are little things in life that show me that I don't want to ever go back, basically, and how much nicer life is now, essentially. And so I always, if I'm having a bad day or if I don't feel good, I try and remind myself of that. I use it as a reminder that I don't want to go back, I do though wish that like this headache would subside. I just took 2 ibuprofen. I might take 2 more here in a minute. That'll only be the same milligram as like a prescription ibuprofen that you would get from the doctor, you know. So I don't worry about like 4 of them. Back in the day when I first broke my neck, I went years with just like chronic pain. I couldn't. There was no way to manage it and stuff, you know. And I'd eat 8, 16 ibuprofen at once. I don't think people realize that when it comes to things like pain, at some point people will do whatever they have to do to just make it stop, you know. And that's why I'm glad that nowadays I've been able to heal enough and I've been able to come up with little ways to manage the muscles and the tendons and stuff to make it better. Like, it's not, I don't have to stop lifting heavy things. I've just learned new ways to lift those heavy things, you know. Malene, how you doing, Malene? She says, great to hear. Hi, Rebecca, Ghost Mode. Bradley, Stefan says, hey, Matt, thought I'd drop in and say hi. Hope you are doing good. Thank you, Stefan. I am doing really well. It's super hot in here. I want to turn the air conditioner back on, but y'all guys won't be able to hear me. I'm headed down to Jamie's here in just a little bit, hang out with her and her girls. And like I said, I've been trying to help a lot of people. I've got a friend who's getting a job here in town. I've got a couple friends I'm looking for jobs for. But I ran him down an application earlier, which is really cool. He couldn't get out to go get it, so I picked it up for him. Let's see, one of my other friends got a job. That's neat. A lot of stuff I'm working on right now, being that it involves other people and all, I don't really want to talk too much about it. Like I said, a couple of my friends and stuff, I'm gonna cover some of this with them and everything, but that's gonna be at future times, you know, in a future date. Have I mentioned it's warm in here? What? Oh, hang on. I actually, check it out. I've got a thermometer. We will check and see. Better say that it's hot. If it is not hot, then there's a problem, guys. I kind of want to go on here and see Fahrenheit. Oh, what a bummer! My what do you call it? Mercury has separated. So you can't see it. See, you got some mercury up here. Some of it's spaced out here. Oh, you can't even see it in the camera at all. There you go. Oh, but anyway, it got up into probably the high 90s today. It's probably about 80 right now. But for me, oh, hey, give me one moment. Hang on, guys. I got a neighbor just came over. Let me exit out. I will be back later. Never give up, never surrender. Oh,